when they start deciding, no, let's turn this way, let's turn that way. And then when they approach something like this, they'll slow way down to a stop. I've seen them, it looks like, yeah, they're going to drop, they're going to stop. And then all of a sudden, radical turn left or right, and they're gone. Oh. It's odd, I should be in range. And then 12 light seconds. There we go. Got him. Now I just gotta keep this pointed at his ship. The blue bars on the left are mine. They get to the top, I win. The red bars on the right are his. They get to the top, he wins. Either way, I take a little bit of damage pulling the interdiction. If he fights me like he's doing and he loses, he takes some too. If he doesn't fight and just submits, he won't take any. There it is. He attacks right off the bat, same as I would if I got interdicted. Oh, gotta set my pips up again, otherwise weapons aren't gonna work that good. So, in my case, the lasers and stuff will overheat. As it is, they still get hot, but I can... Oh, he's going down quick. Yeah, he's gone already. 4,280 credits for that. So now I just gotta go claim it, which is not gonna be hard to do. Set my... Oh. Quick explanation here, what you're seeing on this screen. Dormant bounties. It's bounties that I had on me at one point and I was killed. So they go into a dormant status for just under 7 days, I believe. So it's 6 days and some change. Basically, you have an active bounty on you. Anything can kill you and then claim that bounty. In my case, I had actually killed a couple of NPCs and was listed as wanted in those systems. I was getting attacked quite often in those systems, so I was defending myself, but since I was listed as hostile because I'm allied with Zachary Hudson and that system was not, they were allied with somebody else, that automatically made me hostile to them. So in the course of defending myself and me killing them, I ended up with bounties. A couple days later, I got killed, so my bounties went into a dormant status, and essentially that comes down to if I go back into those systems now that they're dormant and then I cause havoc, you know, I go and I attack somebody, kill somebody, whatever, those bounties will then become active again. So whatever new bounties get placed on me will then get added to these bounties. After my 2 days, 20 hours, 50 minutes expires, they will essentially go away. They'll become legacy bounties. I've never had a legacy bounty get reactivated on me, so I can't say if those do come back, but like I said, I've never seen it. That's just kind of how it goes. Now likewise, you don't necessarily have to get killed for a bounty to go into dormant status. I've also had one in a system, and I just didn't go back to that system for, you know, I think it was like 10 days or something. You know, and I think it's still that same 6-day timer or so, and then it will go into a dormant status as well. But that doesn't mean that holds true. I don't know if it was a fluke or what. That's how it happened with me anyways. So let me jump to Saudi Market here. Turn these bounties in. And then I will jump back to the other system that I started at and turn in my 30 Hudson power play points. That will get me back over that 1500 mark like I've discussed, and I'm going to go ahead and call it a day at that point. Like I said, short broadcast today. Knowing my luck, I will get interdicted at some point, probably. That anaconda is still floating around out here, causing havoc. Just just hope it's not him again. Like I said, I'm not equipped to handle an anaconda. Those things are a beast. The only time I've been able to handle one, the guy was listed as, it's an NPC, but he was listed as harmless. I'm going to run from this interdiction. Like I said. Oh. Game glitching a little bit there. Interdiction evaded. Anyways, back to that anaconda that I was able to handle. Like I said, it was an NPC. Don't know really what the deal was, how I managed to do it. Besides, he was listed as a mission target for me, and wow, going too fast. I managed to basically come in behind him to his right. So I was on his rear right panel, and I don't know, somehow his shields went down real quick, and he didn't have a whole lot of weapons on board, and I was able to take him. Like I said, he was listed as harmless for combat rank. That's the only time I've been able to take one down by myself. Any other anacondas I've taken down have usually been in military strike zones, places like that where there's a crap load of people around, you know, NPCs and real people both, and at that point I've been able to take them down because I've been able to stay basically outside of their range and just contribute to taking their shields down and then target a specific subsystem. When you start pounding on them, you know, and you start causing a lot of damage, they do tend to, at least NPC wise, they tend to focus on the live player versus other NPCs. So it can get tricky, but it's definitely doable. But like I said, I've always had a bunch of other people around to help. So I tried fighting one on, you know, or well, more than one, several by myself. This never has worked out for me. So I'm just gonna hold off on fighting any kind of anacondas until I get an anaconda. Make it a little bit more of a fair fight, you know. You don't want a semi crashing into a Volkswagen Beetle. It's essentially what fighting an anaconda by yourself is like, at least for me anyways. Oh wait, I didn't request docking. Get out, get out, get out. Back up. Got to talking with you guys, and yeah, I got a 400 credit fine. Yeah. Got to talking with you guys and forgot what in the hell I was doing. I didn't request docking. Yeah, that's 6. Alright, let's come to a stop. Alright, privileges restored. Request docking.
Docking request granted.
Wow. Be lying if I said it's the first time I've ever done that.
Scan detected.
Yeah. Oh, that's another thing when you're docking at these places like this. The NPC ships will scan you. If you're wanted, they will attack you. If you're carrying illegal goods, they will attack, or not attack you, but they will fine you. So I've had times where, you know, I'm running slaves from one port to another, and I've got, you know, cargo bay that holds 50 full of slaves. Get fined quite a bit, more than what I was getting paid to carry them there. Screwed that dock up. Come on. I got spoiled with my auto dock, but I sold that module to get the interdictor. Yeah, I'd say the interdictor is paying for itself. Yeah. Between the interdiction and Anaconda, there's a little bit of damage done to my ship. And that doesn't actually repair all. I like to do this as well. Ship integrity. Alright. Let's sell off that bounty. Another thing my Hudson power play points get me when I'm in a Hudson controlled zone is an increase on bounties. So where it was a 4,300 bounty, actually jumps up to be a 5,280 bounty because of the little extra perks I get. Let me pay off my fine here, 400 credits. It's nothing. Yeah, and I can't turn my power play points in here because this system's actually in turmoil. So I need to jump back to the other system that I started at. So to do that, let's go back to our galaxy map. Wait a few seconds for it to pull up. Sometimes it's quick, sometimes it's not. It kind of varies back and forth. And I'll jump over here to the Parutus system, or however you pronounce it. Just call it the Patreus system, whatever, doesn't matter. That's where I'm heading though. Go there, turn it in.
Ship released.
Let's get out of here.
Landing gear retracted.
One of the things that could be beneficial in this game is you have the ability to join wings. So let's say you and 5 of your buddies are all getting online. You can join a wing, make a wing together, play together. So if you decided, you know what, there's an anaconda over there that has a bounty on him of, let's say, 100,000 credits, and you're not strong enough to take him down by yourself. You and your buddies take him down together. You all get each get the 100,000 credits. It doesn't get divided among you and your wingmates. You all get the same amount. You also have modules that you can equip your ships with. So let's say one of you is flying a small Viper that doesn't hold a lot of fuel, but you want to go a long distance, and somebody else is flying an Asp and does have a lot of fuel, like I have. You could very easily have the Asp equipped a fuel limplet module, which basically you can then transfer your fuel from the Asp to another ship. There's just all kinds of little modules and stuff that really play together. So, say one of you has point defenses. That's great. That helps the one ship. But if you guys actually start equipping, looking for the name of it here right quick. That's the electronic countermeasures. That actually can be beneficial to all the ships. If somebody fires a missile at you, the person with the countermeasures can then pop it, and it actually kills all missile tracking within a specific range. So as long as their ship is close to yours and you pop your electronic countermeasure, it'll blow the missile tracking and it won't be able to hit any of you. So you guys could set your ships up to play off of each other and actually be a very strong combination. One of these days I'm actually going to have to start really hardcore exploring in this game to see if I can get to the other side of the universe. One of the neat features that they have built into this game is if you are the first one to discover a system, meaning a system being like the sun that I was just jumped into there. If you're the first one to discover that, and like the surrounding planets or asteroid belts or whatever is around it, your name actually goes on there as discovered by. Now, let me throttle down to 0 here and I'll actually pull it up and show you. Sometimes it's easier just to show you. Let's jump into the system map, and this will show us who discovered this system. Oh, I'm getting interdicted. We're not going to go with that. We're just going to fight it. Yeah, I'm not gonna win this one. Yep, they got me interdicted. I'm not gonna win this one. Wow.
Hull integrity
Yep.
compromised.
Failed that one. Alright. Looks like we're gonna be fighting.
Power plant capacity exceeded.
Yeah, it's just an Eagle. This is gonna go down easy.